we estimate about 100,000 tons of plastics, 100 million kilograms of floating plastics accumulated in this region. When you study plastic, there's sort of, concentration of plastic pollution, there's sort of two units that you can use. One is the number of pieces per surface area, and so if you look at that unit, you will see the majority of plastic is microplastic, small little fragments, up to millions of little fragments per square kilometers, the kilograms per unit of surface area. And if you look at the mass of plastic, really the majority of the mass is contained in larger objects. Things that are bigger than several centimeters to several meters, like giant ghost nets. We call it big fishing nets. And one thing that we identified over the years is that the majority of that mass of plastic is actually coming from fishing activity. We find plastic in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch that was produced in the 70s, from last century. So it tells you how persistent that pollution is, and that it's just not going away by itself, right? The other thing that we find is the origin in terms of language and different markings. And we find that, as expected, because we found a lot of debris from fishing, most of the origin that is found in the garbage patch is coming from countries that have large fishing fleet. So that would be Japan, China, Korea, the US, and so that tells us a little bit about who is responsible for that pollution.